What's going on, Geekdom? This is Shimon. Wanted to do a discussion on the recent Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 Safe Haven. It was one that I think was very, very different from the other chapters, just how they have it. But I just want to just state of just how this is one of the most emotional games, and I think they pulled it off very, very well with getting that emotion across, even in different just notes and stuff. When you look at the stories of a lot of these characters that they did showcase, it was just so sad. From Riley, who lost her parents, became an orphan, and had been transformed into a toy, and her heartbreaking story of still having a consciousness, not knowing what's going on, and being sent to a prison. These toys, a lot of them were kids. Some that were transformed were adults, but a lot of them were the orphans, the children, and stuff, which is really sad of how they were treated in the end. But yeah, some of the adults were transformed too, like the doctor, who we learn about in this chapter, that was transforming a lot of the orphans into these toys. Yeah, he was also transformed. We know a couple other people throughout a couple of the stories, as far as just adults, were transformed as well. But it's not just with the orphans that was sad. Some of the workers and stuff and what they had to deal with was sad. And then finding out that the toys and stuff that they're angry at, that they, a lot of their friends and stuff were eliminated by, and find out that they were experimented and they were kids. And that's even sadder because they're conflicted about what is going on, because they thought that these toys were just something that they just turned to life. They didn't know that they were kids and stuff at first. And then you go to Safe Haven, where you have a lot of the toys and stuff who still have their memories and stuff of them as kids, who's been there for a very long time. It's just so sad, the conditions and stuff they have to deal with. Them starving, hungry, trying to comfort each other while these other toys and stuff hunt them down, try to take them out. They don't want to attack or hurt or eat humans. They don't want to be like these other toys and stuff, these other ones that were transformed and didn't keep their same memory and stuff, didn't keep their same mindset. So they're way different, and it's sad what happened to them through this story of chapter 4. Just watching everything, looking at everything going around Safe Haven, and just it's sad. Some of them so hungry that they can't even move. Some of them been injured and can't do much, and they've been there trying to comfort each other, trying to have fun, and then they feel betrayed by Poppy. And the same with Doey. Doey was a very sad story when he was also a kid that was transformed into this monstrous clay, Play-Doh, whatever you want to go with, transformed into Doey. He had mental breakdowns, suffered from split personality, it seems like. He didn't feel safe, being hurt and stuff by people.
You and Poppy! It's all your fault! Want to kill you! Kill everyone who hurts me!
And the fight scene with him was just so sad. Just because after he lost all his friends, the toys and stuff he's supposed to protect, he goes crazy.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed you. I was never what any of you needed. I was only made to hurt things. My fault. My fault. Hurt. Everything hurts. Hurt back. Always hurt back. Parents, scientists, everyone have to. You. It all started with you. You and her. Destroyed everything! I'll kill you!
You hear the lines and stuff he goes with. All he wants to do is just go home now. And then he had a chance to escape. And it's a couple of toys that had their chance to escape, but they couldn't leave others behind. And that, like, this whole story is just so freaking sad. It's so sad, and it's so dark, so dark. And I was like, God, this, I felt like this one was so just different from all the other ones. I think every chapter was very different from each other. I still like chapter 3 a lot just because of how scary that one was. It was more scarier than the other chapters. Chapter 4 is really scary. It was just mostly breaking in the emotion part of everything. But I think chapter 3 was just supposed to be meant to be more scarier. Yeah, this one, I felt like emotion was really good. But there was a lot of bugs into the game and stuff. I'm just saying just because of always like the launch times is usually always buggy, which they gotta work on and fix, and then some of the stuff should be a little bit better once they start fixing and working on a lot of the bugs and stuff that they do have for the game. This one was story based and it worked pretty well as far as the story, I think. I just wanted to talk about it, and yeah, shout outs to the channels and stuff I'm using for the video. I did use my own footage. I'm using others, so there's a link in the description to them below. Check them out. This was really good. I just want to state that of just how crazy of a story this is. And if you feel the same way, if you like it, let us know. Let me know if you felt the same way of how crazy and how sad and dark and. But thank you all for jumping on and giving me a try. Really do appreciate it. Hearing me out, talk about this game. But yeah, I advise everyone to do check out a lot of the spots and actually go and look at different stuff if you haven't in the game. It's a lot of details and stuff that I think a lot of people miss. And tells like such a great story and what they had went through. The devs put a lot of details into it, and I applaud them for it. I thought they did a good job with it. But thank you all so much for just jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.